Hi guys, this is my review of the Maru CX-3. I've looped this and done a lot of solves with it, and I'm ready to give you guys my full review on this cube. So this cube is a pretty decent cube. I actually don't mind the feel of this cube, and I actually like the performance of this cube. So this kind of feels like the Maru Wei Long. It kind of feels a bit like it, but then this one's more clunkier kind of in feel, but it does have that smoothness of the Wei Long, but not as smooth as the Wei Long because of the crunchiness that this cube also has. So let me perform some algorithms so you guys can see how this cube performs. So yeah, it's not a bad cube overall, but there's just something about it that doesn't really... It's not main worthy for me, but it's a really good cube, but it's just something about it. Maybe because of the sharpness of the cube, or even just maybe the crunchiness or the clunkiness a bit. It just doesn't really... Yeah, it just doesn't really suit me in that much. But it's a really, really good cube, it just doesn't suit me that well. But other than that, the performance-wise, the turning-wise, everything is really nice. After you lube it up and tension everything, set it up properly, it just performs really well. So let me do corner cutting. It can cut just about the same as the Maru Wei Long here. Reverse cuts. Yeah, about the same for both. And pops, I haven't had any pops on this cube because of the mechanism. The way that Cyoubx designed it, which is really nice. And lockups, as I said, not really doesn't really lock up that much. Just like the Maru Wei Long, doesn't really lock up that much, but it does have an occasion, maybe does a bit, but it's not the big deal. So let me show you guys the mechanism of this cube. So let me put the Maru Wei Long away. So this cube, if you guys didn't really know already, this was designed by Cyoubx, or Albert Yu. And I forgot to mention this, but good job to you, Albert Yu, or Cyoubx, for designing this, and just having this like mass-produced and just shared around with cubers around the world. Really big achievement, and just give props to that guy. So here's a corner. I pretty much showed you guys this in the first impressions video. It kind of resembles the Maru Wei Long. Might as well show you guys since I have the Maru Wei Long here. So you can see there. Oh no, this resembles a Panchi, my bad, sorry. The edge resembles the Maru Wei Long. But you guys can see the differences in there. This one's stubby, this one's just long. It's like the Panchi. And let's look at the edge piece. So on the right here is the CX-3, on the left is the Maru Wei Long. You guys can kind of see that. It kind of resembles just a slightly bit on the fatter bit down here, you guys can see. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the mechanism. And taking a look inside, you guys can see the center cap, the centerpiece. It kind of resembles each other, right? Just a slightly bit. And then inside's, yeah, pretty much the same. So what Albert basically did was he basically designed this cube. I don't know when, I can't remember when, but he designed this cube with like the corner locking mechanism. So if the edge piece wants to pop out, the corner piece has to pop out, which basically never happens in a real solve or whenever you just solve it, because it's just impossible to just have one corner piece pop out. It's just not possible unless it's broken or something. But yeah, really smart design. Props to that guy once again. So that basically concludes my review. There's nothing really much to say. I just have to tell you, it doesn't really suit my style, but it's a really, really nice cube. If that makes any sense, I'm pretty sure it should make some sense. But yeah, the performance-wise, everything is really nice. There's nothing really bad about this cube except for maybe because of a bit of the clunkiness in there, or the kind of weird sounding, just that maybe annoys me a bit in solves. But other than that, really great cube. I highly recommend you guys go check this out. It's a speed solving worthy cube, obviously, because it's designed by a speed cuber, mass produced by Speed Cubing Company. And yeah guys, that's pretty much it. I'll leave a link to where you guys can purchase this cube. Please click on the link and just take a look for yourself for a bit. Just click on the link, maybe it helps me out a bit, you know. Tells the people from Warwise.com that there are actual people going on to see it, there's activity going on, you know, all these things. It really helps me out. Your guys' support is always the best, so yeah guys. Thank you guys for watching. Just purchase this if you want from Warwise.com, link in the description box below. Thank you guys for watching, and have a great day.